Hello, good afternoon, and welcome to another video from TW White & Sons. Okay, here we have a Mercedes Benz A Class. This is an A180 SE petrol automatic. Now, obviously, we are a Mazda dealer. You can please check out our website, etc. And we took this in part exchange against one of our new Mazdas only about an hour ago. Now, we don't normally sell Mercedes and other marques. However, we do cherry pick some of the nicer part exchanges that come in, and being ever so slightly short on stock, we thought we would retail this car. So it's a very nice example, a little bit of history. We took this in part exchange off a young lady who bought it from a Mercedes dealership, and it was their demonstrator vehicle. So she was actually the second owner, and the first owner was a Mercedes Benz. Still got the Mercedes Benz plates on there. I don't know if you can see that, but it was the local Mercedes Benz dealership in Dartford, just down the road from us. So it's a 5-door car, hatchback, I say automatic petrol. It's done about 23,000 miles, but we'll get to the exact mileage when we get in the car. But I'm just giving you a quick tour around the vehicle, and it is all very, very nice. My valeter had gone home for the afternoon. He finishes at 1, so we missed the clean, but the car came in very lovely condition. So you're seeing it in its sort of raw state, and it's very, very nice indeed. I don't know what the colour is, but it's a metallic silver and complemented by black leather interior. Okay. Now, before we get in the car, let's just take you for a tour into the boot. It's got a good sized boot. Would you get a pram in there? Yeah, you probably would. So it'll get my wife's seal of approval. You've got 3 seats in the back here, and you've got ISOFIX anchorages, which is also good for those of you with ISOFIX child seats or booster seats. You've got these black door cards. You've got a height adjustable passenger seat, and that sort of tilts the front seat there, and you can extend this there for those of you who are quite long in the thigh. That'll give you extra support, so that's a really nice feature to have. Okay, so it's all really lovely condition. The car doesn't have any unpleasant odours about it. I'm not a smoker, so I definitely recognise cigarettes smoking smell, and there's none of that. It smells as new, really. Let me just show you the back here. It doesn't look like the car has been used really, with all its 5 seats. Probably the sole driver. Nothing against families, but when they let me just turn this down. When you get cars in that are family cars, they tend to be a little bit more used. Nothing wrong, but there's more scuffs on the interior and stuff, and this car's really, really good. No scuffs on the headlining. I say back seats look pretty much unused to me. Not been any pets. It's all good. It's got the original Mercedes Benz overmats, which is always very, very nice. Now you've got a adjustable steering column, so it's telescopic as well as going up and down, which is really, really useful. And let me shut the door. It's a little bit nippy here today. 8 degrees, well, not too bad. It was a lot colder yesterday. Let me turn this radio down. I do apologise, and then I'll take you through the radio in a minute, but I just wanted to show you the mileage. Now here we go, trip computer. There's all sorts of trickery on here. It'll tell you your radio station, so at the moment it's playing Heart. You can pair your phone up to the car. I haven't paired this phone up, so it's not coming up as having anything paired to it. And there's all bits and pieces and warnings, and you can adjust some settings there on the instrument cluster. Okay, so you've got your binnacle here with your speedometer here, and you've got your rev counter on the other side there. Okay, and there we go. that was what I was looking for. 23,681 miles, and the previous owner had a service plan with BMW. Let me just get that. Had a service plan with BMW, so it's always been It's always been serviced by Mercedes Benz. Probably a local dealer in Dartford, but she did tell us that, so it's always been serviced with them. But the car will be serviced by ourselves. We've got a fully kitted out Mazda workshop, so we can service it in accordance to manufacturer's guidelines. Here's the radio. It has a CD, which is unusual these days. You've got your heater down here, very good actually, very effective. Traction control button here, and you've got dynamic select button, which you can choose between sport,